toe. Hot topic, dropping knowledge straight from Chicago. And it's our point of view, so tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing, ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen, because we spittin' and sippin'. The Stezo Radio Show, 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 the Stezo
Radio Show. Alright, y'all, welcome back to another exciting episode of Stezo Radio. I got that chick, and the homeboy Yella De La Player. And tonight's topic will be, why is Lori Harvey such a gigantic topic on social media? For those who don't know, Lori Harvey is the stepdaughter of comedian, game show host, actor Steve Harvey. And Steve Harvey was on one of his interviews talking about how he has his eye on Lori Harvey's latest boyfriend, Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan from The Wire, Killmonger from Black Panther, and of course Creed 1 and 2. But before that all happened, she was like a major news of discussion, basically because of all the men, celebrity-wise, that we know of. Now, y'all can include some if I forget some by name. I know it was, the latest one is Michael B. Jordan. Of course, she was with Sean P. Diddy Combs' son and Sean P. Diddy Combs. That was the one I thought was the most weird. Was she with Future?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, because I wasn't 100% sure. What about
Instagram? That was Instagram official.
Okay. What about
That was what? That was Instagram official.
Yeah, I'm noticing that's the new way you gotta put it out there through Instagram.
You put it on the gram. Yeah, you put it on the gram and y'all together.
Yeah.
This would change people's minds. Will always be like, it's just social media. It ain't real.
Yeah, basically. Cause even in the interview I just watched that we was listening to, it said the couple, Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey, made it official on Instagram. So yeah, I guess that is the new way. But she's been called a hoe. She's been called a gold digger. She's been called everything but her name. And she's been accused of getting around. You know, because of all these guys. I guess, you know, it's so public, you know. So I just wanted to know, how do y'all take Lori Harvey's public business? And before anybody start, this is public business. I mean, we ain't have to go searching. Ain't nobody being nosy, following her around. I mean, that's what celebrities do. They put their shit out there for the world to see. So I don't want to hear all the who cares and who cares. Maybe you don't care. That's fine. And I'm not saying I care, but it is something to talk about. No, I'm not going to be up at night wondering who Lori fucking. But I just thought it would, you know, be a nice topic.
Yeah, I'm down that though, because that be the part that don't listen to the shit here. Y'all don't want to hear what I'm going to talk about. Just don't say that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of up to you. But I guess I go first. Just, I don't know, damn, she sounds like everything everybody thinks of.
You think so?
Yeah, in a little bit of ways, like I wouldn't go as far as to call her a hoe. She might be a hoe, like H-E-U-X.
Oh my God.
That's the favorable one. I mean, that's the one everybody says, you know, mom here, hoe. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, they don't spell it like that because of social media bots.
Yeah,
no hoe. Just because you know who she dated, I'm on the Jasmine Sullivan bandwagon. And I'm like this whole double standard thing. A man can date all these people, and this is just somebody that you've seen them with. You don't know what they've done, but somebody you've seen them with, maybe seen them hug, maybe seen them kiss in public. PA, who doesn't do that?
Okay, so can I get combative now? Or
I ain't finished.
Okay, cool. I'll wait.
So, like I said, I don't call this nothing to be a holdout. She doing single person stuff, whether a single woman or a single man. Period.
So you saying single men get called hoes when they date a lot of women? Or do they get called hoes? I mean, you saying single men don't get called hoes when they date a lot of women?
They don't look. Their hoes is their whole calling is not looked down upon. Like he's for the streets is not the term that is endearing to this current society.
So women don't look down on a guy that's.
She's for the streets, not he's for the streets.
So women don't look down on men that they if somebody say he's for the streets or girl he fuck everything, women don't look down on him. I'm really asking.
No.
That's fucked up.
Oh, they do, but they fuck them in secret. Them be the niggas they want.
I'm a woman.
Them be the niggas they want. Them be the niggas they want. Trust me, them be the niggas.
Said no.
That's why the niggas them be the niggas they want. That's why certain niggas get passed through about the same 3-4 chicks in the same circle. Cause they heard nigga, y'all sit around and y'all brag about what your man doing, and your girl hear that. And when y'all, you come once I figure out what the fuck the buzz was about.
When you say y'all, you don't mean me.
I include everybody to your Harvey. Like I'm saying, if it's the other one, it works the exact same way around. When dudes be having these chicks, they pass them around and everybody, I'm like, it's word of mouth. That's how she get around like that. Motherfucker, that shit started. Well, the first person it was, but then nobody knew who the hell she was. First nigga, she was, he said something, and then got that, motherfuckers got interested, and both people started jumping on the fucking bandwagon. That's all. It's not a bad thing.
She is, you ain't even got to say like this. She is drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm finna bring that up. I mean, she's attractive, but she's attractive though. I mean, attractive women always get men.
She's very attractive. She has her mom's mindset.
What's her mom's mindset?
Meaning, like, she know how to finesse. She know how to finesse. She know how to work what she got to get what she want. Period.
Is that necessarily a trait to be proud of?
Absolutely.
Oh, so we not going on marriage. We not going about just being bad and a nice chick. She got to finesse this. That's what
you know what finesse mean?
Yeah, we know exactly what finesse means. Don't try to redefine the word finesse when finesse already has a meaning. Finesse means getting somebody motherfucking they ain't getting shit or doing some fuck shit to get it up off of them. So if that's what they if that's what her mama told her to hear, because before Steve, that's all she dealt with. Motherfucking hustling ass, motherfucking street niggas who got that motherfucking money, who get that money from. And she kind of legit nigga to wind up.
That's not the definition.
Because she can go earn some money, she can go earn some shit, or she can go finesse.
What's your definition of finesse? That chick. Or what do you consider the definition of finesse?
More so like being subtle with it. It's all about feminism. Subtle, you're delicate, you're for what the Samuel guy called it? The high rolling men. What do you call it? High value men. High value men desire. I mean, like to be finessed. They want a feminine woman versus alpha woman, or aggressive woman. So that's when I say finesse, I'm talking about being feminine. Being feminine. That doesn't mean, it's just doing something in subtle ways.
Okay, well I just pulled it up online, and they have, of course they got different meanings, and one of the meaning is finesse initially meant skill and maneuvering through a situation with ease, but over time it's been used to mean stealing or taking something in a sneaky manner. Yeah, I just punched it in and read different because they got in bid, in bridge and whist, an attempt to win a trick with a card that is not a certain winner. It's a bunch of different meanings for finesse, so I was just going through them.
And the one I just found is do something, parentheses, in a subtle and delicate manner.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I'm not saying it's not subtle and delicate, but you want to change the intent behind subtle and delicate.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
and
that.
We know damn well that.
No, I didn't say that.
We know damn well that she's not doing the subtle delicate good finesse.
She don't have to try to get nobody for no money.
And that's the thing. That's also what I'm going to say. You can't. That's motherfuckers that women. Yeah, that's something different.
I'm just saying.
But these niggas forgot that. These niggas. No, I get what you saying. These niggas are here though. Like these niggas she dealing with. Those motherfuckers that she needs to like coerce the shit out of. These niggas is. These is the motherfucking women. I mean, these is the men that your boy talks about all the time. These niggas is in this position to do all the things they're going to do. It's just seeming like, you know what I'm saying? It seems like she's missing the one thing to get the motherfuckers to jump the next level.
No, she's not missing nothing. Just because you with somebody and they quote unquote got something or got money or this doesn't mean that y'all a great pair. She could have went through like, okay, I don't see what the hype is about, but dude, alright, next. Okay, well.
You know what I mean? But next she got though.
As many as she wants.
And as many as she wants.
I bet you it is.
What do you?
Oh. That kind of niggas finna go down. I guarantee you this shit goes. That's why.
No, it ain't.
Watch this. Why you think Steve Harvey pushing so hard? Man, he ain't saying shit the whole fucking time. She's been dealing with Diddy. She's been dealing with Future. She's been dealing with all these other niggas with the same motherfucking level of motherfucking money he had. But when
You always talking about money. It ain't about, it's about what's good for you.
So why she can't find a good broke nigga then? Why she can't find a good nigga then? We don't never hear about it. So
why was she?
if it ain't about money, if it ain't about money, she don't find somebody else to her first.
No, I'm getting this about.
That's it about.
Yeah, but why was? Why would you?
I'm tapping into the main ingredient. If they're gonna cook a cake, the main ingredient to cook the Lori Harvey cake is you gotta have some money. Period.
But why would she date a broke nigga though? Why would she? No, but I'm saying, why would you encourage her to date a broke person? Even if it was, why would she date a broke? I mean, I don't. That's the part I don't get. Why would she date a broke person? I mean, it's things she like and she like to do that a broke person won't be able to do.
No, I'm not saying she should date somebody. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
What you saying?
That was one of the things that was confusing me about the Lori Harvey thing. It's like, I guess I didn't understand because I'm not saying she should only date men with wealth, but to say that's like a guy. That's like Future in there. That's like saying, he not dating no regular looking girl. No, he trying to get the supermodels. He trying to get the IG models. I don't know. I just don't think nobody would sit there and say, they're. I don't want to say lower their standards, but I don't know.
I got $7 million. Let me go to the nearest hood and find me a regular spoke nigga who live with this.
Yeah. I don't really see that happening, male or female.
And men seek out women of this stature, not the other way around. She ain't jumping in nobody's DMs like, hey, so
Yeah, I mean, it's that too. Yeah, I don't think she has to.
She don't have to. She in a whole song. She in a whole song.
No, I can agree with that. She ain't got a list for that. I can agree with that. She ain't out here. You're right. She ain't out here. Shit.
Meek Mill's like, I got Lori Harvey on my wish list in a whole song.
Yeah.
Like,
I think the better question would be not so much a broke dude, but would she date a dude that wasn't high profile? You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be a better argument. Like it's a lot of guys that make money that don't have the name like Michael B. Jordan in Future. And
that's what I'm saying.
Would she date a low profile guy? It's probably a better argument. You know what I'm saying? Or because she may be one of them women that like that attention that comes with dating a high profile man. You're gonna get your picture taken. Paparazzi gonna be following you around. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. They hitting the news. Access Hollywood is talking about this couple. You know what I'm saying? When the last time you seen Access Hollywood talking about when Trina was dating that one guy who wasn't in the business? You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't interesting, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody outside of the entertainment world. You don't really see them get followed around. Like I couldn't even tell you a lot of celebrities who their husband and wives or boyfriend and girlfriends were or are right now. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Sometimes they keep private. She doesn't. I don't think she minds the publicity of it all.
I think she likes it though.
Because it is what it is. Even if the whole internet on the male side decides that she a hoe, she like, you can't afford it nowhere.
But I think she likes it though. I think she likes those guys. You know what I'm saying? She likes a guy with that notoriety.
No, I'm not saying that she doesn't. I'm saying that she doesn't care about the publicity of these different in the media men, because Ray Ray from the block. Oh, she a hoe. Ray Ray from the block. Don't worry about her being the hoe, because you're not gonna get no chance no way. Is my angle.
Yeah, because he don't have that name. You get what I'm saying?
You ain't got the name. You ain't got the cash. You ain't in the right circle. So
I'll tell. So you tell him that I'll tell Ray Ray from the block. Just make about 10 years, bro. Get you about 60 grand, 70 grand, 80 grand. And give it a couple years.
Yeah.
All right. Keep thinking. How old is Lori Harvey?
Daddy.
How old is?
It don't make no difference if she
It
don't
absolutely
know.
does make a difference. How old is Lori Harvey?
Lori Harvey is 24 years old. She's 24 years old.
Okay. You think it's gonna get that same reaction when it's 28, 34?
I'm sure she probably married that.
Why should he marry now?
I'm gonna say yeah because look at.
24. Was you married at 24?
I'm gonna say yeah. Look at Nicole Murphy. Nicole Murphy.
If I was a chick, if I was a female and I fucking fucked Michael B. Jordan, yes. That's why the motherfuckers is on his ass like they is now. Because they know Steve like, this is my chance to get her off my fucking book. This is my fucking chance. Yes, I like this nigga. I love him. He damn nigga gonna call him son. I guarantee he call him son in the next 2 months. Guarantee.
I don't know.
I'm not following your rationale.
You're not following my rationale?
Because women don't ask men to marry them.
You're right.
So you saying like, why she ain't married out? Because she ain't found the person that she meshes with, who meshes with her and wants to get married.
I don't think she wants to get married. She having fun. She likes this limelight.
She's 24.
Yeah, I don't think she want to get married.
Oh
I think that's like the double standard when we start looking at women in situations, women with certain stature and men with certain stature. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's ever going to pressure Diddy's son to hurry up and get married. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, I will give her credit. This is where I'll give Lori Harvey credit. I heard that the whole thing with P. Diddy and his son wasn't exactly how that went down. Like, from what I've read, like I read a couple reports and she'd seen a couple videos and shit. Like, she wasn't dating Justin. She wasn't fucking with Justin. They friends, but like they wasn't dealing together. You know what I'm saying? So when she hooked up with Diddy and everybody was like, oh man, Diddy fucked this girl son, you know what I'm saying, son, girl and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That probably wasn't necessarily the case. So I give her that because that's like, but you gotta understand, like, that rumor is probably where the whole aspect comes from, because that's some bullshit.
That's when that is when I started seeing it.
Notice, she or the Combs did not even respond to these allegations because
they're rich.
Don't matter.
Because they're rich. You know what I mean? Rich people don't respond to allegations.
Yeah, they rarely say something unless it's, you know what I'm saying, like lawsuits involved or criminals. They you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, they did let everybody know that they went to dinner together, the Harveys and her and Diddy. So yeah, so it's like on one hand they do be letting you they do kind of know what they're doing. I mean, it's nothing for them to go on a date without us knowing.
She had that nigga walking down the street matching outfits.
Right. I mean, they do that stuff on purpose. Now we ain't slow. We know what y'all doing. You know that old saying, all publicity is good publicity.
All publicity is good publicity, especially when you at that level. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's more of an advertisement for her. Like I said, if she gotta have some good pussy. I'm sorry, one person I like it, but she gotta have some good pussy.
They don't have to have no good pussy.
Okay, alright.
You have an assumption that anybody she's seen with or quote unquote being official with equal they got down, and that's not the case.
DC,
I'm sure.
We finna sit here and play that game?
Yeah.
You finna tell me these niggas is not fucking.
She not having sex with everybody.
Quit playing, man. Quit playing.
But if she wanted to,
Quit playing.
she is single and can.
Like,
so there's that.
Now we not finna sit here and play motherfucking blind. We not finna sit here and play motherfucking blind. Quit playing. If she fucking the niggas, cool. But we not finna sit here and act like she not. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know what she doing with her pussy.
Alright, cool. So these niggas who just can get pussy whenever, just sit back waiting on some pussy, right? You sit up there, they waiting on something, right? They waiting on.
Your rationale is again.
No, my rationale ain't shit. Niggas, you ain't finna be around niggas like that. You ain't fucking.
Yes, you can.
No. I'm not finna say you can or can't, but if you ask me, are they? Yes, they are. I do not believe that.
It's highly unlikely.
Yeah, it's very highly unlikely.
Them niggas, we talking about Diddy. We talking about Future. You gonna tell me she was with Future and she ain't fuck? You gonna tell me she with the sexiest man? Hold on. You gonna tell me she with the sexiest man alive and she ain't fucking?
I didn't say she wasn't fucking anybody. I said she doesn't necessarily have to have fucked all of them. But again, even if she did, she's single and she can do that because that's her business.
Yeah, I'm saying. But when motherfuckers be like, no, you can't be like, well, like, I don't say that. Like, because
no, I don't get it. I say that because I don't think it. So that's just our opinions.
But is she hoeing if she fucking her boyfriend?
Exactly.
Man.
No, I'm seriously asking. I mean,
No, she ain't. She ain't. But, I mean,
You can only have one
your motherfucker slap my boyfriend on some shit to just sound. That's my boyfriend, and 2 weeks later, that shit over.
2 weeks later, or 2 weeks since you've known that was going on?
I don't know when it's going on. They could be broke up right now. Don't make it seem like I'm in the room where it happened. All I'm saying is...
That's what I'm saying. You ain't in the room where it happened. Thank you for validating. Thanks.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be fucking Lori Harvey anyway. Like I'm saying, motherfuckers want to make it seem like that's the... But the problem is that she gives false hope to how women should go about shit.
okay, that's what I don't understand. How does a 24-year-old semi-celebrity give false hope to regular women?
Right. What's false hope and hopeful about any of it?
Because they feel like they can just do that. They can do the same step. And they're going to have the same, like, worth and value every time that situation resets.
But what's the worth in what's the worth in value? But no, because you use worth and value.
I'm explaining to you. Let's just call it what it is. Lori Harvey is an exclusive. She's an exclusive. You know what I'm saying? That's why a nigga like me can be like, I got her on my list. She's an exclusive. We done ran into a bunch of exclusives throughout our years. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's afford to somebody like that. Somebody in that caliber. You know what I'm saying? We all ran through exclusives. But, like, let's keep it 100. Women vicariously live through each other. You know what I'm saying? So she'd be like, it might be another 24-year-old who think that she's gonna be able to approach it the same way like that. She just single and living her life and all that shit. And then 5 years from now, it didn't play out like that, and she got 3 kids and fucked up out here.
But again,
You know what I'm saying?
what they got to do with Lori Harvey?
I'm not saying she's doing anything.
No, I'm saying what about watching what Lori Harvey do is going to make a woman go out there and be irresponsible and have and get hold on and get pregnant by all these guys.
Right.
I didn't say she was gonna try to get pregnant.
No, but you said 5 years later she ended up with 3 kids. Like Lori ain't got none.
That's what I'm saying. They've seen one person doing it this one way that's not going to work for everybody. But this is being encouraged on how you should do it. And that ain't how you should go about it.
But that's my main question. Where's the encouragement? That's my question.
What exactly are you doing that you shouldn't go about? You shouldn't date? You shouldn't let people know?
No, you should date. You should probably try to play shit more to the back.
To the what?
Play shit more to the left. Play it to the chest.
But she does. Nobody don't even know how Lori Harvey's voice sounds. She doesn't even talk about this stuff publicly.
Because I don't even know how she got this. My thing is this: how did she get this popular?
Because of the Future and then the dating. She dated popular men, and they you know what I'm saying. And her daddy's popular. They just kind of go together.
Okay, so I'm saying I can see if we was talking about somebody who had another accomplishment other than dating popular men. That's her only accomplishment. And motherfuckers,
You yelling like you said twice or something, but you ain't saying nothing.
I'm talking. But it's you're getting a once in a lifetime situation. And motherfuckers is like seeing this and interpreting this as this is a avenue that you can take for anybody. That's even like me. Like, what the fuck would I be doing in my status if I was single trying to talk to some chick who way the fuck up on my level? You know what I'm saying? It's like me missing the fucking mark.
But Kim Kardashian.
If I look at a nigga like, if I look at a nigga like some regular dude, like, let's just step way the fuck out because it don't happen. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta reach for a crazy ass example. Let's say I do some shit like Gabby Zinnerbain. You know what I'm saying? Like, she made a regular ass nigga. She paid. You know what I'm saying? She's successful. She's wearing motherfuckers. She's the basically the male equivalent, the female equivalent of the males that Lori Harvey. But she dated her regular ass nigga. I can't be like, yo, y'all niggas see what he did, y'all can do that too, because that's a fucking sin-off. You know what I'm saying? That's like me telling these niggas, yo.
No, I don't get it. I'm trying, dog, but I don't. I really don't. I'm just saying I don't. It's like saying Kim Kardashian influenced girls to suck dick and make their pornos public. I didn't see a rash of that happening.
You did?
No.
Bro, go check out how many motherfucking sex tapes just popped up out of nowhere after the Kim Kardashian tape popped up. You had hella motherfuckers with sex tape. Everybody had a fucking sex tape.
Celebrity-wise, they tried to do it. I'm talking about regular women following. Hold on, you keep cutting me off. I can't say nothing. What I'm saying is, all these women do certain things, and I don't see this rash of women saying that's how I'm going to succeed. I think women know what they can and can't do. And I mean, no offense. There's no ugly girl right now saying, "Yep, I'm finna be on my Lori Harvey shit and get me some ballin' ass dudes too." No, you're not. And I think she knows that. But if you attractive as hell, if you attractive as hell, cute as fuck, and you got dudes throwing money at you, yeah, then you may say, yeah, I'm on that Lori Harvey level. But that ain't for everybody. They just can't aspire to date Michael B. Jordan once he break up with her. That's the part I don't see.
So the regular women don't think that's a thing. So why is there such? Okay, and I know this is like popular doing or whatever. I don't want to keep bringing the nigga name up. So why is the fact that a show like Kevin Samuels having constant viewers call in who fit the description of what I'm talking about? You said he has consistent callers of women who are thinking that they deserve these high value men. I hate to say it because it's been saying so much, but that's what it describes. We want these high value men who don't meet up to a Lori Harvey standard. Basically, it looks like this. The women he be talking about that's getting these niggas is the Lori Harvey. But everybody else wants that shit too, and that's why he's making it so big, because there is a large chunk of the female population who thinks they deserve that same thing, and they're not even there.
But that chunk was
they was thinking this prior to Lori Harvey.
Yeah, but you know what though? It's a thing where you see it happen out the forefront, and now you feel like you can be more vocal about it.
It's like he says, if you trying to date a black man, less than 15% makes 6 figures. So, come on.
Right, like that's not a Lori Harvey thing. Every time women see a woman get married, they think they the next to get married.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's not a Lori Harvey thing. That's not a Lori Harvey influential thing.
I'm not saying it's a Lori Harvey thing, but I'm saying this is a thing that happens. That's why you have this heightened sense of, I need this man with this, that, the other, because I feel like I deserve it. You know what I'm saying? But conversation down.
But that's the same thing as you see somebody get a house and you never thought you can get a house, but you see this person get a house and you start saying, "Oh, maybe I can get a house." That's not a influence that person did. You just see them doing something and you thinking, "Shit, I probably can do it too." But you gonna find out if you can or can't do it. That's why they call that's why they call him asking how come it ain't working.
But if you peep, they blame everybody other than them.
But that's them though. The same way that they blame everybody else, they can't blame Lori Harvey for their success. Neither is what I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's her fault. She's living her life. That's not what I said. I didn't say it was Lori Harvey's fault. I said certain people see what she's doing and think that that's the way to go about it on the everyday, every situation basis. And it's not. That's what's creating the problem for us common folks, us normal, everyday, ain't that motherfucking celebrity ass people.
No, it's not. They gonna do that regardless. A follower gonna be a follower. A follower gonna be a follower. Point blank period.
Yeah, and that might be the case. There might be too many motherfuckers really going on. Because at the end of the day, don't get me wrong, I ain't mad at her what she doing. Y'all mad at every fucking thing. She 24, she single as fuck. She ain't got no husband, she ain't got no kids, she can do whatever the fuck she wanna do. You know what I'm saying?
Look. When Nick Cannon was on his bad bitch brigade and fucking nothing but the baddest in the industry, I didn't see a bunch of regular dudes following that lead because they knew what they could and couldn't do.
Because we're like that all the time. We've been like that. Men have a better understanding of where we stand in the world.
So you saying women don't? You saying women basically don't like they ain't got them? Because again, you saying average regular women. You saying they ain't got the money, they ain't got the looks, but they expect the world. You get what I'm saying? But that's not Lori Harvey. If you on Section 8, if you on Section, no, you keep saying she's influential though.
She is. That is.
But
see, my thing was,
Lori Harvey is not influencing no chick on Section 8 that's not making no money and then ain't got the look. She is not influencing her. She is not influencing her, dog.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. I never said it was Lori Harvey's fault. I never said that she's sitting out to be like, I'm going to change the game or I'm going to influence these women to do that. I didn't say that. I said that this particular group of people see this happening and they feel like because they share the same hardware that they deserve and will expect the same thing that she's getting.
So you honestly think it's a large number of women that think they can get Michael B. Jordan?
I'll be wrong if I say
No. I would hope you didn't say yes. That's like saying it's a. That's like saying it's a bunch of guys. It's a large number of guys that really think they can get Rihanna.
or Lori.
Right. Or Lori. Come on now.
But see, y'all keep saying, like, I don't know. This is me personally. I don't want to use that pussy. You got a couple miles on your shit.
First of all,
you can't be used like that, man. You can't be used like that. You can't be used like that. You can't be
let's
used
talk
like that.
about used up.
I can't know the lineage. I can't know the lineage of the pussy.
Oh, so it's okay if you don't know. Okay, cool. I'm just sure. Because
that's the only way you know. If it's used up like that, if it ain't being used up like that, you wouldn't know. But if motherfucker been around the block, and the nigga see you, I would hope that a real nigga was like, see another real nigga with a chick that he know about, just
okay,
like nigga napkin or something, bro.
Let me ask you this. Is this the same? Is having sex with your girlfriend or boyfriend, having sex with your mate 100 times the same as having sex with anybody else 100 times?
No,
I mean, it's a 100 different people. I'm sorry.
Different people? No.
Yeah.
It's not. But I can tell you this. It would be the same if you had 4 boyfriends in 1 year. Or if you had 4 boyfriends in 2 years and shit.
No, I said 100 people.
I
100 times.
But we talking about somebody who flip a lot of boyfriends too.
Yeah, like I'm on record. I'm on record as saying I'm not a fan of popular pussy. I'm just not a fan of popular pussy. You know what I'm saying? If that mean, by that I mean a bunch of motherfucking dudes. No, I'm not a fan of that. I don't want to go to I don't want to go to a small town and they be like everybody saying hi to her like they all smash. No.
Okay, so to you, the 100 different people and the 100 times with one person, you would choose the 100 times with one person versus 100 different people.
Yeah, every time, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Coochie too popular. Too popular.
So I just want to point out that the mileage is the same.
Oh, I don't care about the mileage. I said popularity.
I understand what you're saying, but Yella talked about mileage, and I just wanted to point out that those two things are the same.
And I disagree on that too. That chick that the mileage is the same because having sex.
Yeah, bigger one, the smaller one.
Exactly, and then you turn tricks and swinging from trees and bamboo. Nah, it's some different mileage.
It's the same. It's the same haul.
No, you got highway miles and you got local miles.
You know what?
I'm just telling you like that. You got highway miles and you got local miles. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why they ask cars which one you got the most of. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not a fan of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be one of them girls that smash the football team every year. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, my bad, y'all. I got zoomed from the Zoom. They zoomed my ass out.
And then make it seem like you just, nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you absolutely right. If you get around with your boyfriend 100 times, a million times, that's cool. But we talking about somebody who has 3-4 boyfriends every 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like
while you was on Zoom, I had made a statement saying that Stezo doesn't like
popular pussy. I don't like popular pussy.
And I said you were talking about mileage, so I was just saying like 100 people having sex one time versus
100 hours with the same person.
100 times with one person.
Shit, motherfucker had one on and he couldn't roll with the motherfucker. Wheels fell off. You see what I'm saying? You kind of know. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in that situation. So when you tell me that, like, and it's a weird situation. Like I said, every situation ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? She had got out of a really long relationship and sex was whack. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? She was whack because she didn't know what the fuck she was doing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it can happen. But, okay, yeah, when I say mileage, it might be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's popular pussy, the same thing. It's really the same thing. That's what I meant by it. You know what I'm saying? So when I meant mileage, yeah, I meant, like, motherfuckers keep buying the same used car over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? That's why motherfuckers come with whole facts. It's like they got car facts. Come with whole facts.
And I mean, as far as Lori Harvey go, I'm not gonna say she, I'm not gonna say she a hoe, but I damn sure ain't gonna call her a virgin. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say she ain't sexually active with all these dudes. You know what I'm saying? If she got 8 of them, yeah, she probably didn't smash 2, but the other 6 hit. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's her business. But I'm not finna sit up here and act like, you know what I'm saying, she's with these men and she's not, being sexual. She a grown ass adult. She's 24 years old. These men like her for a certain reason. I mean, they not getting her for her money, because they got their own. You know what I'm saying? They not getting her just to have arm candy, you know what I'm saying, because they can get that too. You know what I'm saying? So.
They not getting her for arm candy.
No, I'm saying just for arm candy. You see what I'm saying? Like, they ain't just using her just to, be like...
Really?
Huh?
Yeah. I said, I'm really happy that Michael B is with her because, it was wrong with that. He was only doing the other colors.
And that's why I think he got it. Like, that's the part people don't want to admit. He was getting too much flack from that, so he said... Because I talked... When she was with Diddy, I said, oh, Diddy got another beard. Because, Diddy started getting hit with them gay accusations, and all of a sudden, he pulled a chick on his arm. You know what I'm saying? And I said the same thing with Michael B. Jordan. He was getting hit. He was getting hit with that white girl stuff so much, it was causing a problem. And I was like, I wonder did they just hire Lori Harvey to play the role for a little bit to kind of, everybody get off his back about all these white girls.
And let's not count. That shit motherfucking fixed his goddamn reputation. Cause let's keep it 100. Black women was on that nigga ass. It wasn't no love for Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
It wasn't no love for Michael B. Jordan. Y'all heard he hooked up with Lori Harvey. He instantly got his black card back.
Yeah.
You know why? He was seen as the savior.
No.
Why else, bro? Hey, let's keep it honest, Stezo. That's between me and you. Let's keep it honest. Ain't no coming back from the white bitch car, bro. Ain't no coming back from the white bitch car with the sisters. You know that.
But if that's the case, then she's the savior of his career as far as black folks go. Then.
You fucking right.
But he not the. I'm not. But I don't think he. Okay, what is he saving her from then?
Becoming the motherfucker I was just talking about.
Oh hell no.
3 years. Bro. I'ma say it again. She done dated Diddy and fucking Future. Why the fuck Steve ain't kept for neither one of them niggas? But here come clean cut ass sexy humanity here. Motherfucker ain't really did shit but date a white chick. That's the only reason he had a motherfucking problem with Michael B. Jordan.
Steve did speak on Future and Diddy.
What he said?
The same shit a father say.
He ain't be like, I like that nigga. He ain't going far. He ain't go that hard like he fucking for Michael B. Jordan. I like him. I'm with him. I support him. But you know, hey, shit, keep down.
I'm pretty sure.
I know Future make baby mamas, so I'm gonna watch this nigga. And I know Diddy probably bisexual, so I don't know what he gonna have my stepdaughter into.
No, I'm saying what he said publicly. I'm not saying what he's thinking. I'm saying what he said publicly. Like what he just said about Michael B. Jordan could be his public response, but in private, it's probably a whole different story. But publicly, he spoke on him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a celebrity. They get trained to speak on this stuff.
Did he give him any Did he give him props like he did that nigga?
He didn't say nothing bad about Puffy.
He ain't gonna say nothing bad about the niggas, so they damn in the same industry.
But no, what I'm saying is he didn't say nothing bad about him publicly.
I'm saying, but you know it's a lot about what you don't say, and it's a lot about what you do say.
But at the same time, he probably think his stepdaughter a hoe. He ain't gonna say that publicly.
No, he must kill his own baby.
But that's what I'm saying. So
right.
As far as what he say and what we hear him say, I don't see what the problem is.
We talking about Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's super calculated about what he said. He ain't done what he say. Okay then. So if he done came out and he said this little bit, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like if you talking to me, right? And you give me, like, me personally, you talking to me about some things, right? You talk to me about topic 1. I ain't really interested in topic 1, so the conversation is short. You give me topic 2, the conversation the same way. But you bring up wrestling, that nigga me and talking for like an hour. That's what I'm saying. I see some of that. He sees something in that situation to it made him like, yeah, this, I feel him. He cool, this, that, and the other, man, come on, bro.
Okay, look, they got all kind of video. All you gotta do is just Google Steve Harvey on Future dating his daughter. They got Steve Harvey talks about that. He reacts to her dating Diddy. I mean, it's a bunch of videos, a bunch of stuff on here where he spoke. You know what I'm saying, about the guy she was dating when they was dating. And I'm pretty sure none of it was, you know what I'm saying, tantalizing, because we didn't see the shit all over social media. You get what I'm saying? Just like you won't see this all over social media because he didn't say nothing bad about Michael B. Jordan.
But you are seeing it all over social media because he said something overly positive.
But I haven't. You were the first one to bring this to me. I haven't seen it.
I didn't see it. So, I mean, it's there. It's news. It's worth reporting. It's not, okay, it ain't all over social media. It's social media that I be on. You know, it's different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
People, I follow different shit. You know what I'm saying? So, from the outlets I've been following and shit I've been following, this interview has been circulating. You know what I'm saying? I think he just did the motherfucker today. But, like, I think that the report or interview just came out today. Like, I'm not saying the girl doing nothing wrong. Like, don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm really not. Like, she do what the fuck she wanted to do. It's just that it seems, it's a little crazy that all of a sudden this is just the power couple to think about when these was two people who was just like kind of showing don't eat side. You know what I'm saying? Not so much Lord Harvey, but just like really
is. He dating a black girl, so now black women ain't mad.
And that's what I'm saying. It could have been any black girl though.
Yeah.
You think it would have been any black? Wait, you think it would have been any black girl? He'd have got the same response. Like if he'd have got a normal ass black chick.
Yes.
You think it would have been the same response?
Yes.
I can agree.
Yeah.
I can agree. No, I'm just asking. I wasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just asking.
They was tired of him with these white women. If black women were upset about it, hell yeah, they could have been. Shit, it could have been. The Sheikah Shay. You know what I'm saying? They just want to see him with a black woman. If they was upset about him dating all these white girls, shit. That's why I don't. That's why I don't get it. Like I get how people can look at Lori Harvey, but at the same time, I don't get why it's such a problem to where she getting attacked. Like she just a, or the whole mother thing. She acting like her mama. I mean,
Yeah, though.
but the thing is, her mother was dating street dudes. You know what I'm saying? I don't see her dating street dudes. She dating popular dudes. Now she can still date them street dudes. Them street dudes with money be with them popular dudes in them same clubs. You know what I'm saying?
She got the proper game from her OG though. Her OG made them mistakes fucking with them street niggas. She like, no, you're not gonna fuck with the rich street niggas. You gonna fuck with the rich lane niggas.
I know, but look at YFN Lucci and Lil Wayne do it. Everybody kept warning her about him. He got plenty of money, but he was still in them streets. You see what I'm saying? She could have went that road. He trying to do better, daddy. You know what I'm saying? She could have went that road. Shit, look at Fabulous daughter dating G Herbo. You know what I'm saying?
She tried though. That was the whole Future experiment. She tried. She tried to go for the gusto too. She tried to.
Nah, Future wasn't from them streets. He already said that. They know Future ain't from them streets.
But I'm talking about like that idea of the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm talking about a street nigga though.
But that's as far as she's gonna go. So that we gotta. That's what we gotta count for. Cause that's as far as she's gonna go. Cause she's not like Margaret was in them streets. You know what I'm saying? Like she was in them streets. So it was the nigga she was around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But she definitely fed in the game or not. I ain't knocking her for it. I'm not. I'm just like, it's kind of weird how everybody's like cheering this shit on. Like, I'm hearing a lot of yes girls and all this other shit.
Yeah, because a black girl finally got Michael Bleachy Jordan. That's why you hearing it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why they cheering.
Man, it ain't just that though. It ain't just that they won one thing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just that they won one thing.
But that's why they cheering though. They like, yes, a black girl got it.
They like she possibly could get what the fuck she want.
Which is what though?
That type of nigga, we clearly see what she looking for.
Dude, again, dog, please believe. Women that ain't stacked like that are not saying because of Lori Harvey they can now get a Michael B. Jordan.
I'm not saying because of Lori Harvey. They already had super fucking expectations on what the fuck they deserve anyway. Now they try to embrace shit like a motherfucker dating all these dudes and fucking all these dudes and all this other shit in hopes of landing one of these niggas.
No.
Alright, bro. I think you underestimate the count, bro.
No.
I seriously think y'all underestimate the count. Bro, take a trip down. If you're on YouTube, take a trip down YouTube, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me. For every, I'm gonna tell you right now. For every, I fucking be on YouTube all day. For every Kevin Samuels, there's 7 women who are speaking the exact same opposite shit. Talking about, I need, you know, how to get a man to make this, how to get a man to make this, how to get a man to make this, how to get a man to go this level, how to get a successful man, how to get a man to spend his money on you, how to get a man to do this, how to get a man to do that.
Right, but we talking about a celebrity. It ain't too many telling you how to get a man to get a celebrity.
They ain't gotta be a celebrity.
No, I'm talking about celebrities. That's all Lori Harvey fuck with the celebrities. There's no They ain't no I can make a regular girl good enough to get a celebrity unless she really get her shit in order. Yeah. How to get a doctor, a lawyer. I mean, shoot, it's a lot of funny looking ass men out here with some good money in their pocket, stroke a little ego. Shit, a lot of these niggas is weak anyway. Hell yeah, they can get some of them. I'm saying celebrities.
No, I'm not saying that, and I'm not even saying that. I'm not saying celebrity level.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So look,
but there's a lot of we ain't gotta think celebrity level, but we can understand there's a lot of fucking men out there. A lot of men out here who are in fucking good ass positions and make a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Doing good for their fucking self. Alright, and then there's women who fucking prey on these niggas. Let's start it.
No, I'm not saying they don't. Of course they do. I see a lot of funny built motherfucking truck drivers. And then when they start owning their own truck, they start getting a better quality of women. But I'm saying Lori Harvey level, they not getting no celeb. They not getting no Michael B. Jordans. It's not. Nigga, it's motherfuckers that want what you want and what you know you can get, dude. Come on now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, here lies the problem. They want that, they're not getting it, but they're not understanding that it's not the people that they want fault that they're not getting. It's their own expectations on what the fuck the outcome is supposed to be. They look at situations and think like, okay, well this played out like this for her, this played out like this for her. So if I do A, B, and C like she did, it's gonna play out for me.
No.
I'm telling you, it might not be like, alright, I'm gonna get a celebrity nigga, but
listen to what you said. Right, but no, on that level, yes, but you still gonna run into it. That's why I'm sticking to the Lori Harvey thing. Of course, you can dial yourself up and play Cinderella for the night and grab you one. You see what I'm saying? I'm not. Yeah, everybody knows that's possible. You know what I'm saying? We see the wonders that makeup and weave can do. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, just like Cinderella, when that shoe fall off and midnight strike on that clock, what you gonna do then? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If you stack like a Lori Harvey or Rihanna, you ain't worried about that midnight clock. You ain't worried about losing that shoe, having to run back home. Because come tomorrow, he gonna see the same thing, and the next day, and the next day. You know what I'm saying?
So, do you not think that has a clock though?
Hell no. If it had a clock, you wouldn't have generation after generation of women saying, I can get it.
So because what you're saying is the women built like Lori Harvey don't have to worry about it.
No.
Right. So what happens when those, built like, you talking about like looks wise?
However you want to say it, what you call built like Lori Harvey is. Whatever. What they got to worry about?
That's really the only thing that matters in this situation.
Exactly. So what they got to worry about? Do you think? Do you think? But I'm saying, do you think Lori Harvey is fighting with a dude over the check when he said we going Dutch, or is she saying, oh, I'm not going?
No, I'm not. I don't think that at all. I don't even think she carry any form of payment for any fucking thing. You really want to ask me? You know what I'm saying? Which that'd be fucking crazy. But I'm saying this like. It's a level to where people are setting their cell phone.
But that always happens. It's dudes that get out there on that basketball court, dog, and think they can beat Michael Jordan until Pookie from Varsity spanked their ass.
And we didn't even think about it like this though. But see, and I ain't trying to be like men are better, we're just built different. As men, we're used to rejection in order of improvement. You know what I'm saying? Like, men tend to use the fact that we holler at a zillion fucking women in our lifetime. And we get rejected way more than we get, you know what I'm saying? We get denied way more than we get to love. There's a very few percentage of men who's like in the positive on like every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Just on the average. But we tend to be like, okay, cool. You know, we finna be able to get this shit. We tend to have more of a honest self-evaluation where we at.
No, let me ask you a question. Out of the guys you ran into throughout your lifetime, whatever, how many of them can you say they always had what you would consider a bad chick on their arm?
No. I've seen all my niggas with duds.
That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, because honestly, none of them niggas that we speaking of is in my circle. We straight up with you.
But ask yourself this: out of all them guys, don't you think all of them would have had no problem having nothing but 9s and 10s on their arms?
You got that right.
Right. So again, you got these women who would love to have these, you know what I'm saying, this kind of man, whatever the high value, whatever term you want to use for it. It's a reason, besides after they learn how to scheme and finesse and, you know, and you do that, it's a reason why they don't succeed or pull a finesse off and, you know, or keep them guys on their arm.
That is what I'm saying. That's the whole point I was trying to make.
But the reason ain't because Lori Harvey is giving them false hope.
I didn't say that.
When you hear this show again, you're going to be like, damn, I did say that.
Did I say she's going out her way to influence her? If I say anything like that, that's not what I mean.
Yeah, all you got to do is listen to the first 15 minutes.
If I said it, if that's what I said, that's not what I mean. I'll say it right here on here. You know what I'm saying? I go listen to it.
That's what I was trying to ask you, like.
And I thought I cleared it up because y'all kept saying it, and I was trying to tell you, like, no, that's not what I meant.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's not what I meant.
But that's where you lost me. That's where you lost me.
She don't. I don't see no pulse from her. I don't see, like you said, I don't know what she sound like or none of that. So I'm not making it like she's doing it. But like I did say, and I think I said it a certain way, but I tried to go off into the conversation like I meant to, because like I said, women tend to vicariously live through each other.
But that's,
everybody was at the inauguration the other day. Everybody was fucking Kamala Harris. Everybody was Kamala Harris the other day.
But men do the same. Men do the same thing. You don't think dudes who had challenges and charges, someone wouldn't act like they was Dom from Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But guess what though? They didn't blame the car on why they wasn't Dom from fucking Fast and the Furious. That's what they doing. Like you just made an example, right? You was like, ain't no dude out here wouldn't want a 9 or 10 on their arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most men ain't out here blaming the 9s and 10s on why they ain't got them on their arm. See,
now, most ain't, but some do. Like, oh man, she was a bitch. She was a bitch. She was a gold digger. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you hear that a lot.
Some are. If that's their quality, but it's not like the other way you hear it. You hear, and I ain't bashing them out, just giving you my assessment of what I'm seeing here. You hear women speak about how these men don't want them, or they not available, or it starts to break down to where they gay, or in jail, or they married, cheaters. And it's like always the men who are defective. I don't want to say wrong, but it's always the men who are defective.
Oh, but okay. Hold on. So what you saying is, you want the impossible. You want women to start holding themselves accountable for things like this.
Oh no.
No. Yes, you are. Think about it. Think about what you just said. You're saying that they don't want to admit that it's not the man's fault, it's their fault. That's an accountability thing. So that's what this kind of goes into that whole women holding themselves accountable for everything. And we already had that talk. That's never gonna happen. Think about it. That's accountability. Yes, it is. But you just said guys don't blame the car. Guys don't blame the car. They hold on. You making noise. You said guys don't blame the car. They look at themselves and know what they can and can't do, or who they are and are not. They holding themselves accountable. You get what I'm saying? Women ain't gonna never do that. So you gonna always get mad.
No, right. So I'm not expecting accountability. It sounds like accountability, but I'm not expecting accountability. I would, if I were to put a word on it.
Mm-hmm. That's back to accountability.
Accountability is too strong. You know why I say accountability is too strong? Because they're not doing nothing wrong.
You ain't gotta be doing nothing wrong to hold yourself accountable.
Okay, we probably looking at it because my view of it is like, if I can hold myself accountable, I missed that. I did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they should hold themselves accountable. And I think I'm looking at it as if they were looking, how they look at it. Because when you say the word accountability to a woman, they freak the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's automatically a thing where they're wrong. If they assume when they take accountability, they're automatically wrong. Or they're automatically the bad guy, or they automatically lose. And that's not what I'm saying, and that's not what I want. I don't want them to go against their nature. I just want them to try to be honest. They're honest people.
But
Very honest people.
But again, Yella, listen to what you're saying. I'm keep drilling this in. You saying when the women don't want to be honest about why they can't get the man, they always trying to blame the man. Like he gay, he this, he that. You see what I'm saying? So they not being honest. Because if that's not the case, why they can't get the man, then it's got something to do with them. And that's where it goes into the accountability on why you can't get the man.
It might be the man. It might be the man. But it might not be what you're blaming him for. Be honest about what you're blaming him for. You know what I'm saying?
You breaking up bad. We done rolled past time and everything. I think DC gone. Man,
I'm here.
we done lost everybody. I told DC don't even do the show. She all into the salt and pepper movie and shit.
I am not in the salt and pepper movie. I need to turn back on the TV. I'm still there.
Been sitting here for the last 15 minutes. You ain't said a damn thing.
She gonna watch that shit.
Exactly.
It's not the same thing, and I'm like, really?
But no, like I was saying though, it is a form of accountability. If you're saying they can't be honest,
No, I think that I don't know. That's probably just me. That's just kind of how I process accountability. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't want them to feel like they thinking they doing nothing wrong. I just want them to see that sometimes situations don't work. Like they wanna move through the world like men and try to approach like men. Sometimes when men talk to women and shit start out real good and fair motherfuckers, sometimes niggas be like, look, shit didn't work. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a nigga can be like, I want to you gotta know where the fuck you at. I tell a nigga the same thing, bro. Stop having these unrealistic expectations of the women you deserve or you feel like you want to be with. Bro, you ugly as fuck. You ain't got no money. You not finna get no badass chick. You not finna get no bad chick, bro. She ain't finna have the fat ass and the pretty face and the nuts chance and all that you want. She not finna have it. You finna have to go fishing other ponds.
okay, now Stezo Petty moment. If you get that advice to your friend, why you think Lori Harvey want to date him?
I wouldn't suggest you date none of them things, to be honest with you. Because I know where she at. I know where she at. She'll break them niggas. She'll break the regular nigga. She will crush that nigga's soul. That's why she can't be with no regular nigga. So I don't expect her to go out there and try to do it. She's going to destroy these niggas. Because they not going to fuck. Their brain's going to explode. Like, if you hear God's voice and shit, that's why she don't talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, they
Okay.
She has to stay with, like, them upper tier ass niggas.
Oh.
But I'm saying, I wouldn't expect her to date them. I would expect people who kind of mesh. Like, if you're the same type of person, if you're the same level of person, because then it creates a bad dynamic. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so after this, do you still look at her as, what you say, as a HEUX?
I originally said she's everything everybody says she is. You know, she's all the good shit and all the bad shit.
But I'm saying, so you still consider her to be the part of the bad being, okay, well, you know, it is. I mean, it is what it is. That's why I was asking. I was trying to see if you still felt she was a hoe. I just never saw her as a hoe. I don't know.
I mean, damn, just I don't know, maybe because we kind of been okay with whole shit, like, so we don't really even do shit like whole shit.
I just. I just.
You said bald head whole shit on t-shirts a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? I don't know what the fuck whole shit is.
I'm just saying, I just didn't look at it as a hoe because these were supposed to be her men.
What is the hoes anymore? We ain't got no hoes.
Oh no, there's hoes out there.
Then what? We just call the ones who do it as a profession, hole?
That's what I'm saying. What's the profession? Like she's not broke dating rich men. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see a bunch of lavish gifts being given to her or talked about.
So is she a model or something?
I don't know what that's the whole thing. We don't even know what she do for a living.
Cause they might be saying she got money.
They say that because who her stepfather and her mother is. It's just like
I know it's off topic, but that's just cringy to me.
What's cringy?
They just assume this nigga whole life.
What I don't get.
Her mama assumed this nigga whole life. Like that's his stepdaughter. Like how long has that been together?
If your parents were off, does that not mean that you won't be broken in your life?
No, I'm not saying that. If my biological parent was well off. If my mama married into some money, I don't feel like saying I got money. I don't.
He adopted her. Her last name is Harvey.
I'm saying, like, yeah, I don't know. That's just how it fits for me. Knowing, like, and it's not a secret. This ain't no shit. Knowing how OG move. You know what I'm saying? Knowing how OG move. That really seem like they seen Steve and knocked that nigga over the head, drugged him in the cave, and just made them their daddy. That's like, that's really what you fucking seem like.
No, I mean, okay.
This little nigga whole life.
Okay, look at it like this. She's 24 years old now. I just Googled it. He's been married to her wife for to his wife for 12 years.
Okay, so she was 12.
Right. So since 12, he's assumed the role as father. So of course you're gonna think she has money because her stepdaddy and mama or her parents have money, whether it's steps or not. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna assume she got money. I mean, I'm pretty sure when she was 16, she wasn't riding around in no Volkswagen. You know what I'm saying? Jetta. I'm pretty sure she had some luxurious shit. That's what I'm saying.
They ain't finna put their kids through the I'm piece of shit car and let them build character.
But
they ain't trying to keep spending money to work on that motherfucker.
No, but what I'm saying is she looks like money.
She looks like money. It's right. Looks like money.
No, but I'm saying she looks like money. So you're gonna think, oh, she must have money. And then you find out who her parents are, with her backing, aka her bank. You be like, of course you're gonna think she has money. I mean, think about it. That's like Paris Hilton. When Paris Hilton and her sister came on the scene, everybody was like, who the fuck is that? What they tell us? Oh, they're from the Hilton family. We said, oh, the hotel people? Yes. You see what I'm saying? Right.
No matter where you are.
Right. It was.
So that is okay for the other color, but not for
Don't even play that. The other color you talking about is red. That's the only color you need to be talking about. Don't even try to.
Right. Yeah. DC. Yeah. DCC. You kind of messed my whole thing up because if anybody was called a hoe, Paris Hilton was called a hoe.
Yeah, for sure.
So you kind of messed that up for me, DC.
Ain't no good for the goose.
Right.
Play that card,
Yeah.
They are Hilton. They're born Hilton.
No, I'm saying when somebody said that.
About the money side too. Natural inheritance, they born Hilton. She wasn't born on Earth. Is what I'm saying.
No, but just because you was born in Hilton don't mean that you guaranteed money.
I'm not saying that. They're descendants down there. They're like dude's granddaughters. You know what I'm saying? The shit don't go down to them before they was born. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but what I'm saying is they can set that shit up like Bill Gates did. And he said his kids ain't getting shit.
That's because he's smart.
No, I mean he can be. I'm just pointing out just cause they're a Hilton don't mean they guarantee millions and billions. They could have had those asshole parents too, like Bill Gates. See what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is when you heard Paris was a Hilton, you naturally assume she had money. Just like when they hear Lori is Steve Harvey's stepdaughter or daughter, whichever way you want to say it, they're gonna naturally assume she has money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. No, I get it, and it's the assumption. Like I said, that was real. That was like all time aside from person. Because if we're looking at it like Paris Hilton and Lori Harvey, yeah, Paris Hilton got money. Because eventually she didn't have to do shit, and that fucking money was gonna come to her. She didn't have to. Her mama didn't have to marry nobody. Nobody had to fucking, you know what I'm saying, do no extra shit after she was born. Before the existence of her, that money was her. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of where the whole, like, she got money type thing, because, man, like I said, it was just diabolical.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, and then that's what I was saying about what DC said, because yeah, they really looked at her like she was a hoe. I mean, let's be real.
But she was ready to run this, you keep that card on long.
Yeah.
Damn, what nobody, keep that card on deck.
Yeah. And see, Paris' father, I think he's the Hilton. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying. Now, I don't know about how, you know, the mother met him, whatever, but yeah, her father is the Hilton. So, or the Hilton bloodline.
Right, that's even more so. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's the direct lineage to the money.
Now, see, to me, Paris Hilton.
You have to go ask for some money.
Well, no, she still got to ask. Paris still got to ask. I mean, she ain't had no job.
No, we talking about inheritance, though, bro.
Again.
We talking about what you was born to come into, as opposed to what your mother had to marry you into. The difference.
But again, that inheritance depends on her father. Remember, her father's father damn near tried to get all his money to charity.
Okay, all right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
I see what you're saying. There's still somebody between her and the money.
Yeah, that's how they reeled her ass back in and said, look, you keep embarrassing us, we cutting you off. Right, we cutting you off. And she stopped. You see what I'm saying? Now if she had her own money, she'd still be out there doing her shit.
But think about it like this though. The only way that would be like remotely close to being possible is because she was going to get it regardless. You know what I'm saying? She was going to come into that money regardless. Like I keep saying, at some point in time she had to ask for the money. But at some point in time, it was going to be like, hey, look, we set this chunk of money aside for you because you was born into this shit.
Right, that's if they choose to set that money to the side. So it's not regardless. It's if they decide to do it.
I'm saying if they decide to do it, they did it. We talking about different situations. If you pull up, I'm talking about anybody, bro. We talking about anybody in line to fucking get in here. There's a difference when you're talking about, oh yeah, my stepdad got some money and my dad got some money.
But in order to get an inheritance, somebody got to sign off, right? Inheritance is not guaranteed. They're not guaranteed.
I get what you're saying. I agree with that.
Yeah, like, cause you know them Johnson & Johnson. It's a couple of them grandkids didn't get shit.
I agree with that. I agree. Not everybody's gonna get some shit, but let me just put it like this. They was gonna give something to all the Hiltons before they gave something to somebody else.
Again,
they gave something to the bottom Hilton.
That's an assumption. That's
to the next motherfucker.
That's an assumption.
They're not gonna move outside money. Now we talking about some whole other shit. Motherfuckers with that type of money ain't gonna bring their money off to somebody else who just is insignificant. I'ma find this documentary from HBO. It's probably about 10-15 years old now, but it basically break down how all, you know, a lot of these what we think are rich kids and trust fund babies, they didn't get shit. Like, they had those stubborn ass grandparents that said, "No, y'all spoiled enough," and they left shit to their cats. And I'm not making this up. You know what I'm saying? So again, it ain't. So again, it ain't like they gotta get the money just because they in that family.
Steve particularly has said that that's what he does.
What does he do?
Take care of his family.
Oh yeah, he always bragging on that.
Right, and that was my whole behind that. You know, that's.
See, the problem with Lori, Steve, and his wife, it's the wife. It's her background. That's why it makes it look all creepy. And the fact that Steve look like he a little weak ass man. That's why it looks so creepy. See, I mean, think about it. Am I lying?
I just said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes it look creepy.
That nigga over there with a motherfucking mallet and drug his ass in the cave and they made him die.
Right, and then he woke up married.
He was so hurt.
Huh?
You see her? She's dead. I'm just saying. I don't want you to say. You saying like I'm about to get him right there and beat him on the head and maybe do something he want to do. No.
Oh, well, look.
We definitely kicked off this conversation with the definition of finesse, and you ain't finna tell me that she ain't finesse Steve motherfucking Harvey. Cause that is the example of that nigga. How the fuck he get her? That is the example of if you took the money away and who the fuck they are. How the fuck he get her?
Now look.
Beyonce. How the fuck he get her?
I just googled some shit on Paris Hilton. It said in 2007 it was widely reported that her once $6 million inheritance was going to charity after her grandfather pledged 97%. Now listen, 97% of his $2.3 billion fortune to various causes. See what I'm saying? All these rich folks don't leave that money to their people.
No, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying what all the rich folks do.
Now, hold on.
If you take an atypical situation where an inheritance is involved, 9 times out of 10, the blood relatives are the ones who are in line for the inheritance.
I mean, of course, but look at that though. 97%.
That's the bone evil shit.
That's what I'm saying. But that's how they be, because they feel like you didn't do shit to get this money but be my blood. They feel like you didn't do shit. Unless you trying to do something positive with yourself, you living off what I built. And they be like, I got something for your ass when I die.
Did you help any woman who's so jail?
Exactly.
That makes sense though. Would you want to leave that type of empire to that person and have them fuck up your legacy? Or would you rather have your legacy be that when out the door you donated $2 trillion or $2 billion or however much? You know what I'm saying? Like
But I'm just saying that's how it works. That's why I'm saying it's not so much a guarantee just because you blood and they got all this money. They be on some petty fuck shit too.
I get that. And that's rich people problem. They deal with that shit.
Like, this shit is crazy. It's saying she probably get around $5 million. No, but I'm just saying, $5 million. It's probably $1 million just to take care of their houses. Yeah. I know, but again, she's, you know what I'm saying, the father, you know what I'm saying. So his father was the one that donated all that money away. You get what I'm saying? But $5 million and your granddaddy had $2.3 billion with a B? That's like,
can I listen? Stop. Can you at least give me the double digits? Damn.
Thank you.
But I get it though. Like I would feel like I was getting used if all I left you was money and you just was gonna blow the money. Now if I feel confident enough that you would do something with something, I would leave it to the company.
Oh yeah, but that's probably you know.
You know what I'm saying?
No, Johnson is public, so they can't leave the company. It's public. So.
Right. That's the ideal situation. You don't want to leave. I don't want to leave my son any money. I want to leave him a company so we can continue to progress the overall profit. You know what I'm saying? The overall company continue to make more money instead of he wrote this lump sum, go fuck this over, or take this and go start something new. So I can kind of see why they would not give them the money and they perfectly fine him to be.
Yeah, because I know some that followed in the family footsteps, and when they died, they still ain't get shit. Oh, I gotta find that documentary. It was good.
You couldn't get the paperwork right. I ain't gonna leave this fucking company. Give it to this nigga with the fucking master's degree and shit. You know what I'm saying? Who went to school for 10 years and studied this fucking shit. No.
Yeah, it was one guy. He left, I want to say, over 90% of his money to every employee in his business, and I'm talking about the ones who got retired, and died or whatever. He left it to to his family members. I mean, it was ridiculous how much money. Like, okay, remember that scene on Forrest on uh-oh.
My bad.
That scene off Forrest Gump when Forrest went back to Bubba Mama house and was like, basically, hi, I'm such and such, and she's like, oh, okay, whatever. But then she went to the mailbox and got that check. You know what I'm saying? They said that's how it was when dude left that money to all these strangers. People was going to their mailbox and getting these checks thinking they was fake.
Listen, I would have been like, can you verify this? So I
yeah, they had this one white guy. He was like, yeah, I took the check to the currency exchange, and they called the damn police on me. He tried to get a 7-figure check cashed at the currency exchange.
I think I've seen that.
You think they got 7 figures of currency exchange on deck?
He said he thought it was more money in the back. He thought he was dead serious. And the funny thing, it was one of them currency exchange / grocery stores.
Oh, hell no. They don't even have nowhere near the capacity of an actual fucking currency.
It was so funny because they was talking to him. I think the person that was talking to him was asking, do you know how much $1 million is? Like, what were you going to take this home in? Right. I was cracking up. Oh man. But yeah, no, I still don't feel like she's a hoe. You know, even if she did fuck all of them, I still don't think she's a hoe. I think if anything, she's getting a kick out of this publicity. Lori Harvey, that is. That's what I think it is. I don't think Lori Harvey's ever going to date somebody no time soon. And I'm not saying I wish them to break up, but even if they did, her next boyfriend is not going to be somebody quiet, out of the limelight. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
It better not motherfucking be a next boyfriend. Lord, I know you don't listen to this shit. Check him out. You better marry that nigga.
Did he ask her?
He be like, he better.
He better not. No, don't mean that. He better not marry her.
This is his perfect window. She ain't there yet. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she ain't ho. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm giving her the EUX. I don't even give her the social media twang to it because I don't look at it as like those folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't no hoe. Put that out there. You know what I'm saying? You might fuck all the niggas she with. She ain't no hoe. She did like the J-Lo strategy. Remember when J-Lo had all the boyfriends for a stretch?
Yeah.
She was just raised to where I think the real shit like on that side, I think J-Lo was raised to where like don't have sex unless it's your boyfriend, and she was just like, alright, cool, well, I'll just make him my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And it was like that's what the fuck it was. Mm-hmm. So I kind of think this is kind of the same thing, but you really need to see where your like you need to see where the goal. She's at the goal. She's at where she want to get to. You know what I'm saying? The nigga ain't got no.
I don't think she want to get married. Yeah, look, I really don't. I don't think she want to get married.
She ain't got married.
Don't you worry about you getting married? How about you getting married?
Why don't you do a podcast about fucking celebrities and stop telling me about my life? Damn, man, alright? Shit. What we sitting here discussing? What we sitting here discussing? Where your husband at? Where your husband at? My fiance at home. Where your husband at?
Okay, and there we have it. There you have it. Another beautiful episode of Stezo Radio. Make sure you tune in for the next one. These two are just you know, they just doing what they always do. You know what I'm saying? They just doing what they always do.
You better marry that nigga. He finna come back as Black Panther. You better marry that nigga.
Yeah. Like I say, thank y'all for tuning in, for real. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you got anything to say about this or any episode, hit us up at Stezo Radio, YouTube, at Stezo Radio, everywhere. And reminder, when you do hit us up, you have to include the episode. Like, some of y'all be damn near cussing me out, and I'm like, the last show we did was about nuns. Like, what you talking about? So you gotta include the episode so I can know why you upset or what you agree with, man. And on that note, we out.